Give me just a moment of your time and I'll show you how Covert Messenger creates the most effective ads you can put on any WordPress blog, giving you insane click-through rates and making it a breeze to monetize sites in any niche. WordPress blogs are one of the easiest ways to get up and running with a site, and Google loves them, so it can be easy to get lots of free traffic to them. But that doesn't mean you'll make any money, because your visitors have gone completely ad blind and have become experts at filtering out your ads. And yet we know from experience that people always pay attention to their Facebook, Skype and other instant messenger services. We are hardwired to stay in touch with our family and friends. We fear missing a message or call. So why not use that to smash through your visitors' resistance to ads and supercharge your ad click-through rates? Companies like Facebook, Microsoft and Skype have spent millions of dollars conditioning us to pay attention to the messenger pop-ups. Covert Messenger Pro puts this to work for you, making it simple to monetize all your blogs today. Let me show you how. Okay, so I've swapped over to my WordPress admin area, and as Covert Messenger is a standard WordPress plugin, it takes just a few moments to install and activate it, and then you simply scroll down in your admin area to find the Covert Messenger Pro link here on the left. That will then bring up the settings page and we can have a look through all the different settings that are available. The first thing you'll notice is that we have a wide range of pre-designed templates readily available for you that match the style of most commonly used instant messenger services. However, it's worth noting that the chat bar, Chatbox 1, Chatbox 2, Skype and WhatsApp template options are only available in the Pro version of Covert Messenger. I am including them in this demonstration video and I'll come back to why in a few minutes. Now for this demo, I'm just going to go with Facebook large template format, and I've got a name in John Merrick, and I'm simply going to scroll down so we can see the extra options available. You can then pop in the URL where you want people to be redirected when they click on the ad, and you can choose whether that shows up in the same window or an entirely new window, and you can choose where the ads display, such as everywhere across your whole blog, or on the front page, search results page, or individual pages. I'll also come back to the option for displaying the ads on individual categories or indeed posts in a moment or two. Let's scroll on down and look at the other settings that we have available. You can specify whether the ads even show up on tablet devices and on mobile devices. They do look very good in those formats and can be very effective. You can also specify how quickly the ads pop up, how long they stay displayed for, and whether they come back up again after a delay. If you put 0, they won't repeat, they won't pop back up. You can also decide whether they will appear again after a certain number of days, and you can clear that cookie for testing purposes if you need to. I'm going to leave the play sound option. It's fairly obvious what that does, but it is a pro feature, so we'll come back to it in a moment or two. There is also the option to not track impressions for logged in WordPress users in case this is a membership site and you don't want to track that data. Okay, let's see it in action. All I'm going to do is click on Update Settings, and once that's done, I'm going to click on Visit Site and open that in a new tab. So we're on the site, and after just 2 seconds, up pops our advert, and anybody who clicks on that will be taken to the URL that we've specified for that advert. Now, 10 seconds later, it disappears, and it'll be another 5 seconds before it appears, because that's what we got set up as the delay. You can see how easily and how well that's going to catch people's attention, and obviously using the different formats of ads to suit the different messengers will really grab people's eyes, drag them in and get them to click on it, having a major effect on your click-throughs on your blog. Okay, now let's head back to the plugin settings page. And as I mentioned earlier, this is Covert Messenger Pro. That's because we've just totally updated Covert Messenger, and for this special launch period of version 2, we're upgrading the standard version to include all the Pro functionality for you at no extra cost, to give you the maximum possible value. Please bear in mind this will only be for the version 2 launch period, so you need to act today to lock in the Pro version now. And what does the Pro version include as extra? Well, let's have a look. The first thing, as I mentioned earlier, is that the Pro version includes the chat bar, Chatbox 1, Chatbox 2, Skype and WhatsApp templates. Now these have proven to be very popular and very effective formats. For instance, the chat bar, if I click on that, you'll notice down here on the right, that's that little chat icon that you get on Facebook Messenger along with the flashing cursor. So it looks very, very much like the Facebook Messenger. If I scroll down, the next thing that the Pro version includes is the main editor here, both visual and text. So if you want to get your hands dirty by getting into the HTML behind the text, you can actually simply go to the text option and edit whatever you need. Or if you go to the visual editor, this gives you all the options that you have in the visual editor within WordPress posts itself. So you can expand the menu. You can add in videos, you can add in images. Imagine putting in an animated GIF in here or a picture to appear here that is like a profile picture. Again, all of this makes it easier to grab people's attention and get higher click-through rates. And if I scroll down a bit further, the next option that is a Pro option is the option to select different categories or even posts within categories and even individual posts by putting in a list of the post IDs separated by commas to separate the different pages. This effectively gives you total control over where your ads appear within your blog. If I scroll down to the bottom, the last Pro version that we get on the settings page is whether it plays a sound when the advert pops up or not. And obviously playing a sound when the ad pops up can be very, very effective to grab people's attention. Now, the next bit for the Pro version is a biggie. Over here on the left, we have Messenger number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Basically, you can run 5 different sets of covert messenger ads. Now, if you combine this with the option to decide exactly where the ads are displayed, you can tightly focus groups of ads to make them relevant to the content. For example, if you have a golf niche blog, you can target your golf holiday ads to the relevant category or posts, and then have a second set of ads related to improving your golf swing that target your how to play better post category. And you can even target the ads down to a list of individual posts, giving you ultimate control over how and where your ads appear. You've probably also spotted there's an option for reports that appears under the 5 different messenger options. This simply allows you to check on how well each of your 5 sets of ads are performing, with the number of impressions, the CTR click-through rate and the click-through percentage for each one. There is a reset option if you want to restart the stats. Now you've probably also noticed that in the reports there's options for variation 1, 2 and 3. Let's go back to Messenger number 1 and have a look at exactly what that is. Basically, each of the 5 sets of messenger ads has the option for up to 3 different variations. This allows you to split test different variations of each ad, either by simply using a different template to make them look different, or you could run different versions of the message and call to action to find out which works best for your niche and for individual categories of content. You can even send the clicks from each one to different pages or URLs to see what converts best from different offers. Basically, the more you test variations, the easier it is to find which works best for your particular blog and niche. And this is the quickest way to push your click-through rates higher and make more money. So by now you can see just how quick and easy it is to use Covert Messenger to get real click-throughs on your blog ads and why it's so effective. Remember, we're tapping into a habit that people have been trained to do for all their instant messenger software, tapping into their fear of missing something important from a friend or family member. Covert Messenger has consistently got more click-throughs than any other type of ad we've ever tried on our blogs. And Covert Messenger will not interfere with other ads on your blog. It will simply make them redundant as it grabs your visitors' attention and forces them to take action. For a limited time only, you can get your hands on the brand new Covert Messenger Pro version 2 at the special low early bird price. We will be selling this for at least $97 after this limited offer ends. You get full over-the-shoulder video tutorials to make sure you get the absolute most out of your new plugin. And we include free lifetime updates so you'll never be left behind. And just for this launch offer, we're including multi-site and site flipping licenses so you can install the plugin on as many of your sites as you want, as well as flip your site for a quick profit. But you need to act now. The price will be going up again very soon, and the multi-site and site flipping license will be removed. The sooner you have covert messenger ads on your blog, the sooner you start making more commissions. So please scroll down now and grab your copy today, and we'll see you on the inside.